Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Summer Fridge. Well, you're watching Summer Fridge, I say that. Well, and this is Hijack Homage. Today is a different type of video. It's not really like a theory or nothing. This is more like uh, it's just something fun to think about, I guess. This is like me and my brothers pretty much kind of played around with this idea, and I decided like, yeah, let's make it to like a type of list, something cool that y'all watch, and it's pretty much like who would mentor the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles if they somehow ended up in the DC universe, right? And I think it'd be kind of fun to talk about. So I'm really not really don't really have like a script or anything. I'm just I'm just gonna go off the cuffs, man. All right. So also, if we got to do the DC version, we got the Marvel version coming soon. So y'all check that out. But anyway, let's get into who we think. And also, like, I'm not saying Master Splinter is like the worst mentor or trainer. You know what I'm saying? That's like their dad. Of course, they're gonna look up to him. But if they were in like the DC universe or something, who would who would cater to that style and personality the most? And also keep in mind, like, uh, as they are looking for mentors, or vice versa, the mentors are looking for them. I want to have it where what makes the turtles the turtle will either get like an upgrade. There will be more of you'll see what I'm saying. They'll be upgraded in a way of personality wise or fighting wise. It will make a better fit. Like they have to learn something from the mentor to make it a better fit. So if you still don't know what I'm saying, just hit me, y'all. You'll get it quickly. First off, we'll talk about Leonardo. Okay, Leo is like the most senior of the turtles. He's typically presented as the leader due to his commanding personality and serious nature. You know what I'm saying? Among his brothers, he is the most order and discipline, and also possesses a strong bond with his father mentor, Splinter. He is often depicted wearing like the blue bandana and wielding two twin katanas. Okay, let's get into the first person who I think would be a good mentor for Leo. The first choice is for Leo to become more of a relaxed leader. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it just said he was very serious and disciplined. So as a leader, you know what I'm saying, I want to see what mentor would be able to show him leadership. Don't always have to be so strict about the book, right? My first choice is Nightwing. Dick Grayson is a serious but an easygoing person. He's in a way a perfect big brother. He will approach everything with the confidence born of amazing talent, and he's incredible with training. Yet he managed to never seem petitious in the slightest. He's always caring for others and being genuine and being, attentive, for what is he doing in any scenario, which I think is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? He has the obvious sense of satisfaction for bringing justice and happiness to people. He always has some light banter ready for combat, which I think Leo probably benefit from. It probably, it'd be kind of cool to see that. Although he's not a motor mouth like Spider-Man, he's usually seen relaxed. You know what I'm saying? While doing the vigilante thing, so he's not really playful yet. He's not all the way strict. Nightwing gets tough when he needs to, but he tries to keep a level head and always try to help others before anybody get hurt. So yeah, that's number one. I think Nightwing would be a dope mentor for Leo. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm doing like each turtles. I'm doing three. I'm giving them three mentors. Okay. So the second one for Leo is a choice for Leo to become a better swordsman. And his mentor for this one, I feel like could be Katana. Katana is a samurai warrior whose skill with a sword allows her to fight for justice as a superhero. She has a tragic backstory, and she wields a blade called Soul Taker. Katana is she's proficient in hand-to-hand combat and swordsman, which is why I think it'd be a good pair up for Leo. She studied martial art as a child as well, so that's another common ground that Leo has with. Um, and she know how to work on a team. You know, she's been with Batman and the Outsiders. So and from there, she's also developed a strong tactical skill. So yeah, I think that'd be my second choice for Leo. It'd be Katana. Okay, number three, the third choice for Leo to become more of a better combat fighter, and it's less dependent on his swords. You know, so maybe let's say his sword was damaged or something or lost. This mentor, Miss Mentor would probably be like, okay, you don't need your weapons all the time. So who I choose to be this mentor? Black Canary. Donna Lance was born in the family of crime fighter. Leo can relate to that. You know, her mother was a vigilante and her dad was a cop. Okay. She grew up with a company of heroes. She had years of training, so she could follow her parents' footsteps and fight crime. Yeah. So also Black Canary is confident, clear-headed, and she takes her role as a trainer for the younger heroes very seriously. I think that's perfect for Leo, man. She would take being a mentor to mentor Leo very serious. She would see that and be like, you know what, uh, you got to follow my lead. I'll teach you a few things. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this would be a very perfect matchup for Leo. She is not one to mince words, but instead likes to get straight to the point. She believes that injuries and setback come with the job of being a hero. So there you go. That's one. All right. That's Leo. Now, if you agree with that, let me know. Who would you pick? So yeah, let's move on to Raphael. He is usually depicted wearing like a red bandana. Raphael has twin sides, the points of which are usually sharpened as his primary weapon. Raph is most famous for his temperament, personality, being short tempered, aggressive, mad, and rebellious. So that's gonna play a part of finding the mentor.
Come back here! I'm not finished with you! Damn!
A little too Raph. You guys.
Okay, my first choice for Raph is to learn how to channel this anger, and his mentor would be Wildcat. I think it's a good choice. Wildcat. Theodore Ted Grant Wildcat. As a civilian, Ted Grant was one of the world's greatest heavyweight boxers. Power, speed, agility. Man, this guy, he knows how to throw down, man. And his skills, he keeps up with like the best of DC martial artists, so he's no slouch. Boy, Wildcat can throw down, man. All right. Let's see. He has a slow aging process, which allows him to fight in his prime for decades, longer than he naturally should. He also has 9 lives. So he's not just an average person. This guy's talented. He has a little power, skills, and he gonna teach him. He gonna as far as experience, he know how to fight. He's been fighting for years, and I think Raph, he gonna know how to handle that anger, man, with the help of Wildcat. All right, my second choice for Raph to learn how to think things through. You know, if he's gonna be a vigilante, he needs to know how to think things through. All right. So, who is his mentor? The Question. All right. Vic Sage is a TV journalist with the uncanny ability to break difficult stories. Okay, so you know he has a relentless crime fighting campaign that he's on. So it's gonna be good to see that, man. To see Ralph kind of bring that out. The Question is a dedicated martial artist, spending much time in meditation training and other physical, mental, and spiritual exercises. That's gonna calm Raph down right there, man. Question like, yo, sit down, man. Let's calm down. Let's calm the mind. Let's think these things through, man. Also, he's a gifted natural brawler and athlete. He practiced kung fu, He also know how to adapt to street fighting and how to control armed opponents. Also, the question is an investigative journalist, like I said. So he's very intuitive and observant, and as well as charismatic and good with people. He often refers to people skills and talking it out than fighting. This is a great training mentor for Ralph, man. It's gonna bring him into a whole new world of vigilante. You're gonna be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna scout this building out, we're gonna talk, we're gonna think things through. Uh uh it's gonna be dope, man. I think that's gonna bring out a different side of Ralph as a like an investigative vigilante. It's kind of cool. All right. The third choice is for Ralph to get to the root of his anger. All right. We've been talking about, we've been jumping around, running around the elephant in the room. Let's talk about his anger. Who's gonna help him with his anger, and in a process make him a better hero? And I think the mentor in the DC universe for Ralph would probably be the Martian Manhunter. Okay, relax. Let me explain. All right, let me explain. All right, John Jones is somewhat cold and has a stoic demeanor. He's very strict emotionally. He has like a very strict emotional expression. But he also acts as a voice of reason. And he's one of the wisest leader in the hero community. Despite his cold exterior, John is like one of the most kindest and most noble hero operating on Earth. He demonstrated enormous willpower and evidenced by his ability to retain his sanity after the death of his race. The Martian Manhunter is considered by many to be the heart and soul of the Justice League. Know that, that's important. He has spent a decade living amongst and investigating the whole scope of it. Although he does morph into a human called John Jones, he has several disguises. He spent several months as a gorilla. Okay, listen, all right, I'm gonna tie it all in. All right. I say all of that to say maybe the Manhunter would shape himself into a turtle, like a mutant turtle, whatever, to make Raph feel comfortable as he mentally heals what makes him so short-tempered and aggressive. I believe the Manhunter uses telepathy, sort all of that mental, whatever's going on in Rapha's mind, just sort it all out. I don't know, but I feel like the bigger picture is Raph is gonna come out of the partnership and the mentorship with Martian Manhunter, and is he gonna be in a better place mentally, which would make him a better brother. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I believe the Martian Manhunter. You know what I'm saying? He gonna shapeshift into a turtle, a mutant turtle. You know what I'm saying? To make Raph feel like, yo, okay, cool, this is dope. And then as they fighting on the side, they're gonna be training. They're gonna be messing with his mind, trying to clean it up for him. You know what I'm saying? Of course, with permission, of course. And then what I'm saying? That's why I feel like this is like the most like the ultimate partnership for Raph. All right, let's go with Michelangelo. He's usually depicted wearing like the orange mask. He has like the weapons, the nunchucks. He is the most naturally skilled of his four brothers. He prefer having a good time than training. We're gonna fix that. You feel me? All right. So now, as his first mentor ideal, I feel like the first choice for Mike is not to just relate with him, but also teach him a thing or two, as this hero should be perfect for him, or at least one of the perfect heroes. This mentor would be Shazam, Billy Bastian. Okay, so he becomes Shazam, the latest champion granted the power of the elder Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, Achilles, Mercury. You know what I'm saying? Billy Bastian, he's bright, he's warm and lighthearted. He's kind, he's optimistic, he's courageous. Although he do kind of he rather avoid physical confrontation. He does stand up for his right, no matter the cost. So you have the kid, and you have the kid side, which is Billy, who can relate to Mikey, being playful. But then when it's time to turn up and be a hero, Shazam is gonna be like, yo, Mike, yo, we really got to be focused on this. And I think Mikey's gonna take heed to it. I think he gonna see him as a friend, definitely. And from there, a mentorship will come. Even though Billy probably like the same age or younger than Mikey, but what I'm saying, in Shazam form, that's when the mentorship is gonna show. All right. The second choice for Mikey to learn how to mature from being a playful teen and to a legend of a hero, his mentor would probably be old Static. All right, you know what I'm saying? Because we see Static as a kid, like he's arrogant. He's let's see, he mocks his opponent in battle. He has a tendency to showboat. Let's see, man. He just all around like Mikey in a way. You know what I'm saying? But there's a flip side to Virgil. He's compassionate. He's genuine. He cares about other people's safeties. Um, Strong sense of responsibility, and he's dedicated to his duty. He's quite brave, overcoming whatever mental or emotional obstacle that stalls him from helping others. He does not shrink from death. Courage is, what I'm saying, it's not found in typical teenagers, but Virgil, he's different like that. All right, so Virgil is also friendly. He's getting along quite well with other teenagers in both Dakota and Titans. And you take that and you roll that into him being an older version, and it just becomes that much experience and mature. So he can relate to it. Okay, I know you want to have fun with fighting and crack jokes, but you have to be serious at some point. You're really gonna have to learn how to become a hero and not just someone thinking it's all a game all the time. So a mentor for Mikey will probably be an older Static that can lead him on the way and let him know, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, it's fun, it's cool to have fun, but sometimes you have to turn up and be a leader. Last choice for Mikey, the third choice for Mikey is to follow someone who knows a thing or two on how to handle teens. So this mentor knows a thing or two. He understands how to handle teenagers who don't particularly like the rules. And this mentor, the third one would be Black Lightning. Okay, Justin Pierce. He's saving the world one squad at a time. He's the man on the mission. He does not flinch. He does not falter. As a principal, he is impressive. He's strict. He's charismatic. He's firm. He knows the thing about Jason Pierce. He knows at least something about everything to do with students. Knowing each of his students is something about their life. He's patient. He's respectful, caring, attentive, and always able to find some sort of solution. As a vigilante, he comes off as a tough guy, confident. Being a man on a mission, Jefferson is pretty much the image of a modern leader, teacher, husband, and father. He is so driven to all of that he becomes more like a personality. People want to be more like that. He always do and say the right thing according to the modern progressive values. And it is through this that I think Black Lightning would be the perfect mentor for Mikey. To raise him up, you know what I'm saying, teach him, put him on the right path, and make a legendary hero out of it. Oh, Mikey. Alright. The last one is Donatello. He's depicted as wearing the purple bandana or eye mask. He has a signature weapon, the bow staff. He's the smartest of all four turtles. He often speaks in technobabble, which is like just straight tech words, just vocabulary and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he has a natural aptitude for science and technology. For Donnie, he has like his skill is the lowest of the four when it comes to being part of martial arts and ninja. His skill is the lowest. He relies mostly on his gadgets and his skills. All right, the first choice for Donnie is to relate to someone who, let's say, use tech to fight. You know what I'm saying? Someone who's not afraid to use tech over fighting. The first one would be Cyborg. As a cyborg, Victor Stone, he is far stronger than the average person. He used interface. He can interface with computers. He can emit various type of energy. He's a former fighter. As one of the planet's greatest heroes, Cyborg, he does put aside his struggles to save innocent lives and protect Earth. Because of his ability to interface with computer systems, perhaps there is no hero more fitting for this modern digital age. Cyborg, he's outgoing, he's cool, fun-loving. Uh, he enjoys life, especially since he found friends that don't look at him as a freak. He's upbeat, smart, funny, cheerful, but serious and heroic when he needs to be. All right. So I feel like, yeah, Donnie can relate to that. Donnie knows how to. He does feel like a freak sometimes when he comes from the sewers and whatnot. But I don't know, man. I'm just saying, Cyborg will be the perfect mentor for Donnie. Let's go with the second choice. The second choice for Donnie is someone Donnie can do nothing but learn from. Donnie's gonna be like skipping school at this point. He's gonna have a lot of catching up to do with this mentor as far as learning. And this person would be Mr. Terrific. Alright, so Mr. Terrific is a super genius. He got like 14 PhDs. He's an Olympic gold medalist, fluent in multiple languages, and a superhero extraordinaire by trade. He isn't just simply gifted, he's extremely special. He learned the theory of time and space continuum by the age of 6. He's a child prodigy and a natural athlete. Okay, so this Donnie's gonna be like a student for the first time in presence of Mr. Terrific. And Donnie's gonna be absorbing all of this and learning and having fun and just being a student, having fun. Learning something new every day. He's gonna enjoy that. That's cool. That's a good mentor. All right. Now the third and final mentor I have for Donnie is someone who's going to get him out of his shell. No pun intended. Okay, to better himself in all aspects. And this mentor would be Blue Beetle. I'm talking about the second one. All right. Ted Cord, so brilliant. He has designed and engineered virtually all of his own advanced technology. Donnie's gonna eat that up. He's gonna be like, yo, I do the same thing. Likewise, his company has helped develop all sorts of tech for the public to use. With his intellect, he's been like a very valuable asset to many teams, including the Justice League. So he knows how to work on a team. You know what I'm saying? Ted is one of the most brilliant engineers, arguably, in all of comics. That says a lot, right? Also, Ted is not only one of the smartest characters in the DC universe. His IQ is equal to Batman at 192. He is arguably charismatic, committed. He's loyal and worthy of accolades. Ted Cord is that he's bigger than trying to prove everyone wrong. He is bigger than needing to be the best. But that's exactly why he is one of the greatest for Donnie to me. He has to be because he has the biggest heart with the purest intention when accepting the responsibilities of the Blue Beetle. Sure, he's been clumsy on missions and made mistakes, but his silliness isn't because he's incapable. He masters hurt from never being good enough, the jubilee and positivity to get through. He believes in truth and justice and doing the right thing to benefit society, all while having a little fun along the way. And it's exactly why he's perfect for a mentor to Donnie. I just feel like all of that in a nutshell. It's gonna bring Donnie out, make him a better person. You know what I'm saying? And just imagine like if Donnie had like been a student or trainee under Blue Beetle. That'd be cool, man, to see those two fighting crime or in the lab and having fun and inventing things. It's gonna be very cool, man. I feel like it's cool. All right, man. So that was my list. Thank y'all for sticking to the end, man. I appreciate y'all. And also, remember that I am doing this on the flip side to Marvel. Okay, I'm doing the men who will be the great mentors in the Marvel universe for the Turtles. If you enjoyed it, let me know. If you have anything to add, any critiques, anybody who you think will fill those shoes that mentors better, let me know in the comments. Okay, I will read them all. I'll try to reply to them all. You see what I'm saying? It's a conversation. All right, let's talk about it. Like, comment, subscribe, man. We got so much more videos coming up. All right, I'm out.